Hey, what's up everybody? How's it going? Starting out the day with a little late model action at North Wilkesboro. Trying to figure out how to get faster here. I feel like I'm fast at every other track, but I cannot figure out Wilkesboro. Man, how do people do that? How do they get it to turn? So slow, so freaking slow. understand. I do not understand. I'm doing everything I have watched and read on how to run a fast lap here, and I'm still like half a second slow. Any tips, chat? Any tips? Go up to the low sign, turn left, let it coast, hit it here. Then run up to the Holly Farms, coast, watch out for the car. Still 19-1. How are people running like 18-6? I am doing the exact same thing they are. Run to the low sign, let off, coast to the NASCAR sign. Alright, get back on it. Holly Farms, coast. This NASCAR sign, back on it. Seriously, this doesn't make any sense. Go. I'm just never gonna run faster than 19.1 apparently. At least I'm consistent. But I would like to be in the 18s like everybody else. Am I just that bad on corner exit? I guess it might be. Slow as heck. Slow as heck. Hey, Pack. Welcome back. That's good to hear. I am struggling at this track. I'm like so frustrated. I've never been so frustrated by a car and track combo before, but I run times and then I go see everybody else's and they're hitting like 18.6, 18.8. I think the opens are hitting like 18.2. So like I went and watched a bunch of videos last night trying to figure out what I'm doing wrong, and I'm doing like this morning I'm trying exactly what the videos say. They're like run up here, go all the way to low sign, let off, let it coast. Get back on that NASCAR sign. Run all the way up to the Holly Farms here. Coast. Get back on that NASCAR sign. And I'm still only running like 19.1. And I'm like, what am I doing wrong? How am I half a second slow? Half dive in at the orange sign, 3/4 the lows blue, but tap the brakes. Yeah, I've also probably shot myself in the foot. I've messed with way too many brake settings. I have a TLCM pedal set, and I've been messing with the springs, and I feel like I've never found a good spring and like calibration setting where it actually feels like I can reliably moderate the brake. Not that you need to moderate it here, but it just feels like something I've always been trying to dial in more. That's something else. I think my brain is wired wrong. I do not. I've been struggling to figure out how to actually arc it as far out as these people are. Like my brain says that I need to turn way earlier than I should be, and I've been trying to reverse engineer it. And then my rear end just swings out there. I got nothing. You barely turn the wheel? Man, I wish. I got a lot to learn yet. Yeah, and I have the worst mistake of like I have to turn the wheel more to get it to rotate. And if I just brake, I feel like I'm just sliding out. And that was barely even, I wasn't even barely on the brake. Although my tires are probably heat up and wore out now. Can't turn. So let me see. Yeah, maybe I need to bring my force up because I didn't quite feel like I was full brake and it was locked up. I don't know, man. I thought I liked these TLCM pedals at one point, but it just feels like I spent so much time messing around with them that I don't even know. Like, I don't know. I even did the spring swap for the accelerator because the accelerator's crappy in my opinion. Like, I think probably I'm not as good as I could be just because I'm burning tire because you can't really modulate this accelerator pedal on this thing. It's either 0 or 100. Let's see. Let me try to bring my force up a little bit more. Where the heck is it? But yeah, this is a fun. I really like the ARCA car here too, but it's just, man, it's a wreck fest when you're in the ARCA. I mean, if you're in the ARCA in general, it's a wreck. But yeah, this one especially, people don't know how to handle the throttle. Okay, let me see. So let's bring that down. I'm gonna bring this up more. Okay, let's try that. Oh, jeez. You're an expert to me, man. I think your your IK rating, your I rating's way better than mine, if I remember right. And you race real life. That's gotta translate. Okay, now I'm gonna have to recalibrate. Holy shit! I'm gonna knock my coffee over. I need to get a better stream situation. Are you only 2K? Well, that's still pretty good. I mean, I think it's like, what, probably 80% of the people are under 2K, so you're like top 20%. Alright, let's see. Pedals. I think I should probably focus less on trying to get my I rating up because it's made me, like with this race, I'm so frustrated that I'm not good. It's like, what do you mean? I thought I was good. I thought I was doing fine. Also, man, I gotta get... So much stuff has to change with this setup I've got going on. Might have to build my own little cockpit here soon. I have the GT Light chair because I was in an apartment and it was nice to be able to fold it up, put it away. But now that I've got like kind of a little designated spot, it'd be nice to have something a little more rigid because when I'm on the brakes in this thing, it's pushing away from me still. I like a lot of brake force. Okay, maybe that feels better. That felt like it was lightly grazing. And it's rotating, I think. Or I'm or I'm getting loose. That one I just turned in bad. Alright, oh, 18.9, okay. Hopefully I can run a little bit faster. Just a smidge sooner? Okay, I'll try it. I think yesterday I was just doing some stuff off stream and I was in an ARCA race here, and I thought I was gonna dodge this wreck so beautifully. I was just zipping between cars, and then out of nowhere a car just came up and it hooked me, and I was like, dang it, I was gonna do so well. 18.9 is gonna be good. I don't know. I think I mean, I guess yeah, if I can run 18.9 consistently, it'll be good. But I can do it usually for a couple laps and then I hit back into like the 19.2s. But yeah, in some of the official races, man, I was just getting drove. People were just driving away from me. I was so slow. I was like, wow, I'm usually somewhere near the front, not sitting in the back. But I guess everybody has their track. Everybody's got their track that they're really good at naturally. I was gonna ask you too. So do you get iRating? Like, do you still earn iRating in opens? Because I did an open by accident the other day, and then when I looked at the race results, it was like there was no results, and I was like, okay, I mean, if you're not going for iRating, I guess the benefit is that you get to challenge yourself by building a car and hopefully finishing well, or is there still something like rating wise to gain, or no? Yeah, some people are freaking fast here. It's also pretty interesting because we race this track in my league, and we do not do the same lines that people are doing in officials. This is gonna be a good lap, I think. Nope. Come on, little bump draft 13. Oh shit. Hey, hey, get away from me. I might dial in. I think I did like have, yeah. Nope, that's not where I want to be. I did like having that little negative. I do like for opens that they're a little bit longer race. That's kind of nice. Alright, and then from what I also understand from qualifying, you should just burn this first lap. I have a lot of rear tire spin there. That's not helpful. Gonna mow the grass a little bit. $19-0, dang. Hey, T2 Fast, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by. Just doing a little late model at Wilkesboro. Oh, the officials, come on. It's so weird that they have that where I'm just going in the pits under qualifying and you get yelled at. Like, I'm just going back to my stall, bro. $18-7. Dang, that's fast. Nope. Far chase. That's what I want. This is my first run for the day so far. Oh, he almost is in the throttle until that. Yeah, late model, just the late model stock fixed at North Wilkesboro, and then I don't know. I tend to just go back to the official page after a race and see what's going on. I'll probably do some mini stock because I'm like top 40 in the mini stock, so I might as well keep maintaining that if I can, and then I'll probably do. I might give the Cup race at Kansas another go. I was all right at it, and yeah, I'll just kind of bounce around between whatever's available, basically. I do love the late models. I think I like the Super just a little bit more because of the power it's got, but the late model stock is also like when you have a good group of guys running it, it's really fun. Yeah, super lates. Love to spin them tires. I think I did a super late for the first time in like it was like a shootout race that my league sponsors once a year, and I think they inverted the heat race or something like that. So I was starting front row, and I like popped the clutch trying to anticipate the jump, and I just spun my tires out and just like spun out in the restart. I was like, oh, this is embarrassing. Like this car, you can kind of burp the clutch a little bit to get the RPM shooting, and then you can take off. And I guess I kind of did the same thing with the super late, and it just spun me right around. I was like, oh, shit. Alright, let's go racing. Where am I? Sixth? Okay, could be worse. My goal is minimal incident points and iRating. Although I'm kind of in a little split, 1.7k. Or it could be, there's probably not a lot of people on this morning. I also finally, I'm part of my speed issue might be I'm getting used to having my field of view, I think, actually set properly with my triple monitor, so now I can actually like see out the sides. I was asking one of my league buddies for some tips after our race on Saturday, and I was like, should I be able to see the cars next to me, like just sitting here? And he's like, yeah, you should be able to. Like I can't tell anything that's up the right side. quads would be kind of crazy. I have seen like people have you can get curve, like if you get enough curves, you can almost make it like circular all the way around you. That'd be kind of sweet. I did play with VR. I had a buddy that had it, and I tried it out. It is really cool, but I think I'm in the camp of VR for the price that it is needs to improve like considerably for me to invest in doing it. When I can just get triple monitors, they're gonna have better graphics. It's gonna play with things nicer and just be a little bit easier to run and set up than VR. That's not gonna really output high frames or anything like that. But someday, whenever those advance to the next step, VR is gonna be so cool in this. Yeah, I think the Quest 3 is that the Facebook one, the Quest 3. I think that's what I tried when my buddy had it. It was, I mean, it was super cool just sitting in it for a second. I was like, wow, like I noticed there was details that isn't in like this screen. Like I think you could see wires and stuff running on like to all the instruments and stuff like that. It was really cool. And then even just like sitting around in the pits, you're like, wow, I'm like here. I think a car must not have spawned in front of me, or they're gonna blink in. I'm scared. Well, now I'm up to 4th, so whatever. Are any of you guys gonna do the Indy 500 this week? I've ran a couple qualifying laps down, and it took me a little bit to realize that you can full throttle 220 miles an hour around the corners there. It was crazy. PVC pipe, oh, that would be kind of cool. And probably, yeah, really easy, cheap to do. Just gotta get the time and materials. Alright, come on, let's go racing. Let's go. You should catch up to the leader a little bit more, please. I'd like to actually have a chance. Or not. You're not gonna be able to get to the inside? Okay. Where are you going? Oh, I'm gonna pick that guy off. Woo. Sorry. Not sorry. Oh, a little too much rotation there. Yeah, I've also, in terms of the cockpit too, I've seen, I've got some of the league guys have done just like building some out of 2x4s, and then they just go grab some like chair from the junkyard or their backyard or whatever and plop it in. That'd be pretty cool. My fiance and I have joked about just building me a race shed out back. It would just be a pain in the butt to run power to it. I'm gonna have a fight for the lead up there soon. There he goes. No. Oh, there he goes. There he's got his chance. Get him. Mine has zero interest. I've tried to get her to try it at least once, and she's got zero interest. That's fine. She's got her hobbies, I got mine. And I've finally gotten to the point where she lets me do this more because I'm entering races where I can win some money. So now that there's a chance to win money, she's like, "Oh yeah, go do it." No, I did not want to catch that curb there. Oops. Damn it. I gotta string a couple consistent turns here, and then I can hopefully start doing something. At least keep the guy behind me off me a little bit more. It's also, I think this is something I've noticed since all the visual stuff they got. Oh, the guy's gonna go around. Oh, not yet. Is the sun going behind clouds? Like it's getting kind of dark and sunny here. Is like way more of a change than it used to be, and it's really cool. Oh geez, you're running that guy away up there, aren't you? He's just a lap car, you don't gotta be mean to him. Oh geez, okay, lap car, you might deserve it after that. Don't wreck, come on. Ah, stop it! Oh Jesus. Oh jeez. Don't do it. Jesus. Ah! Okay. He got loose. He's gone. This guy's loose. I'm gonna catch him. Oh, gonna give him a little side bump too after how hot my tires got from doing all that. I'm gonna cut his nose off. Sorry about that. Now can I get back to my rhythm, please? And my heart rate can settle down? This guy behind me is fast though. I think I'm catching these two. I'm dragging the brakes. There's a little something there. Yeah, I'm for sure catching the second guy. Oh, he just got super loose. Come on, just reeling him in. Oh, reeling him in. That was a good turn. Oh, and he hit the wall. Bonus points. I think running a 19.2 halfway in the race is probably still fast, so... $19.3 the leader is. Okay, so I'm a tenth faster. Nice. I don't know if I have enough time. Maybe for a second, but unless the leader really screws up. We don't, I guess, yeah, I don't know if we're going to catch the lap cars either. That was a bit slow. Although it looks like the leader really slowed down. Oh yeah, he's really off pace now. Come on! I lost my arc. It feels like I feels like I don't have the brake to keep it down up there. Oh yeah, there we go. All right. Oh, we might catch lap cars. That'll be interesting. Ooh, that's a good turn. Oh yeah, the leader's used up. Well, it was the leader. Alright, how many laps I got left? 10? Alright. Ooh, just grazing that curb. Oh, he drifted way high. Let's go. Come on. He's gonna hit the wall. Come here, buddy. Alright, maybe not this turn, but next turn. Alright, I gotta arc it again. I'm losing too much momentum. Come on. Oh, it's gonna be a drag race. Come on. Oh, you blocked me. Ooh. Come on, run! Dang it. That was fun. That was like one of the most fun official races I've had in a long time. Oh. Whew. How close was it at the end? 0.1. Dang. 0.1. Yeah, this is a good race. Hopefully everything went up. Everything went up. Let's go. Oh wait, let's go back here. I can't tell if it's the coffee or from that race. I'm a little shaky. It was fun. Alright, what's up next? What can I jump into? Should I do the Arca? Oh wait, that just closed. Never mind. I could do the cup race. Here, let me reset this. Come on. There we go. Oh, they're still closed. Yeah, that was pretty fun. The late model is definitely better. Alright, sounds good, Pack. Hey, thanks for stopping in. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good day at work. Yeah, T2 Fast, the late model, like out of the two Wilkesboro races this week, late model is probably the best one, just because that car I think is a little bit easier to maneuver around. What ARCA do you have? I have the Toyota stuff. So yeah, but the ARCA is like people are too unfamiliar with the power, so they're just spinning out all the time, and then they can't manage themselves when they wreck. But in the late model, it's a little bit easier to get around the wrecks when they happen. Let's see. All right, now things have updated. Let's see. I could run a quick qualifying lap. Oh, it's not for 13 minutes though. The Chevy and the Yoda. Yeah. I used to not be a Toyota guy, but after having my fiance's car and my Tundra, I might be slightly converted. Yeah, what tips you got? The Supra Jam? Oh yeah, yeah. Because yeah, the Arca's a Supra. Yeah. Oh, you're wondering if I can share some tips? Yeah, tips for I guess what specifically like for that late model race. That one I've been trying to figure out, and I actually had Pack help me out with it a little bit this morning. And I watched like yesterday. I was pretty disappointed when I was running some offline, as I was like a second or not a second. I was like half a second slower than everybody, and I was like, why? Like I'm usually pretty okay. Why am I dead last and half a second back? And so one of the videos I watched, they mentioned that you should try to run. Yeah, you should try to run as close as you can to that wall. So you pass the start finish line. There's a Holly Farm yellow logo up there. As soon as you get to that, start letting like you should be kind of turning in, let off, and then Pack was the one who suggested doing like a slight just graze the brake to get the car to rotate. So you let off, graze and rotate until you see like there'll be a NASCAR like the Cup Series logo on the wall right about there, and then get back on the throttle to run out. And then when you're going down the backstretch, you actually run deeper than you think you need to. You go all the way up to the first Lowe's marker that's on the wall, and then let off there, dive it into the corner, round it out, and then you'll see another Cup Series logo. And on that one, you take off again. You should try to aim to be hitting like around 110 at the start finish line, and that's when you know you're probably on a pretty good pace. Yeah, I would like to get one of the actual better. Maybe I'll just do it. I've been debating this for a while. Um, just getting the pro version of iOverlay that'll do the better telemetry than the iRacing one. It's like $30 a year. Well, actually, it's 29 euros a year. What's that? What's that in USD nowadays? $32. Okay. Oh, dang, the euros. All right. Choose your login method. Oh shoot, I think it's this one. The V3. Oh, that's the Fanatec one, CS Sport, right? I've got the Thrustmaster TLCM, so I just have the brake as a load cell. Everything else is still potentiometer. Yeah, Euro's the European Union dollar. I guess iOverlay must be a European-based program. The free version is really nice for iOverlay. That's all the overlays you see is all from the free version, but it would be nice to have the better telemetry in that one you need a pro whatever thing for. And I guess I use it enough. It's worth it, I think. Yeah, I overlay. The free version gets you so you can see when I'm racing. I've got the map, the relative.
I can't remember if I have something else up, but the cool thing, I can't remember. Like I've tried Race Labs and some of the other ones, and I don't remember if they do it or not. But iOverlay has there's a separate section for what I can see on my screen, and then a separate section for what I can put on stream. So it's really nice. Like for the relative, like I'm personally just concerned about like internet security, so I try to like don't have my name on like the stream stuff. So it's nice for the relative. I can just put no names. It's all numbers, and you can customize everything you want in there. And then on mine, I can see the actual relative, like full names and all that kind of stuff. And I can. It's nice having two separate systems. And then I think the only thing you didn't get with Pro was you didn't get a fuel calculator, a spotter, the telemetry that I'm going to get now, and that, I mean that was about it. You couldn't like customize text and stuff like that. Um, but overall, it was like it's for a free overlay, and it was really easy to set up. It was nice. But let's try out this inputs graph. That's what it is, right? Yeah, visible. In-car, show overlay when, yeah, in-car is fine. Speed? I don't know what that is. Show clutch, show steering angle. Yes, please. Max steering angle? That should be, oh no, okay. Alright, let's give that a try. Spotter would be nice to use. Although I don't know if I need it. What's the pit helper? Oh, that's cool. Indicator for pit speed and throttle control when you drive in pit lane. Nice. What's traffic indicator? Oh, in multi-class session? Actually, that would be nice. Okay. Yeah, I wonder, I guess maybe I should look into getting the crew chief, because I have changed my settings in iRacing for like to be like TJ and whoever it is, and it's still the same Australian dude. So I guess yeah, you must have to use crew chief. It'd be nice just to have, I don't know. I know there's better voice packages out there than what iRacing gives you. Is it hard to set up the crew chief? Yeah, no problem. And I'm still the late model. I think I'm probably best at just because I run that weekly with my league racing on Saturday nights. So I've got a lot of time in the late model. But then, like I was saying, the Wilkesboro really threw me off, and I think especially because in my league racing nobody runs the like apparently that really fast line. I don't know if that's something that's changed with like a recent update or whatever. Like in my league racing, it was always dive down to the corner and kind of like diamond each side of the corner. But in this one, it's like run it as far to the outside as you can and then run it down. All right, where is this? Oh yeah, I need to do F6. F6. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Oh, there it is. Input graph. Come here. Okay. And then, oh, I'm gonna have a problem if I. Ooh, look at that graph. Wait. Oh, this is a fucking damn it. The cup car is sequential. I don't well sort of have a button box. I've got it cheap. I think it's more of like a stream. Oops, sorry there, buddy. It's more of like a stream button box that I've tried to use. Like I really wanted just for the immersion to be able to like turn the car on. And that it was kind of working until it wasn't with this button box. But yeah, I can switch stream stuff and oh shoot, yeah. Actually, speaking of which, um, and I have a big rotary dial that I've been using for brake bias adjustments, but it doesn't do the ignition because it needs, I guess the ignition in here is actually like you need to hold the button down for a long time, and the button box doesn't do that very well. Oh my god, that graph is so nice. That's already worth the $30 for a year right there. Oh, and I guess I should well, can you guys see the graph? No. I'm gonna see if I can add it onto the stream one when I come back around here. Yeah, you should also, just in terms of some content, if you want to see a funny one, and I guess sort of a shameless plug, but oh shit. I had a, I had a short. I've had a couple shorts do alright on YouTube, and one of them was because I was sitting. My league, we just raced at Oxford Plains with like the fucking hay bales or sand piles or whatever it is they got going on at that track. And I was sitting in the pits like this, and I was just messing with stuff on my monitor, and I look back, and I just see a SK modified car just go flying through the air off of the sandbags. That was pretty funny. All right, what was I gonna? Oh yeah, I was gonna see. Let's go back to here. Inputs. Show your inputs in this window. What is? Wait, what is inputs? Wait, is that different from? Okay, I guess I'll turn on. What does that look like? Show flags? Where is that? Gear and speed. Oh, input graph. There we go. Okay. Wait, which one am I? Oh, I didn't want to edit that one. I wanted to edit this one. All right, now I need to add browser, if I remember right. Nope. Wait, is it? Yeah. Okay. Browser. Input. Nice. All right, there we go. Although, how can I make this? Sorry, just trying to get this set up here. Just hide it over that. Alright, well, welcome back. That's fine, I was messing with some stuff for streams, and now I've got the input graph on there. I'm gonna move that back over. Alright. Oh, okay, yeah, let me know if it's, like, the stream is unavailable, or... I'm having a little bit of internet issues, it looks like. Yeah, the SK modifieds are fun. I've been wanting to try. I didn't really realize that there was quite a difference between the SK and the Tour modified, because there's another league. I don't race in it, but they do Tour modifieds, and they were talking about. I guess the Tour ones have got a little bit more power than the SKs. That sounds like a fun combination. Oh, forgot to shift. Launch I overlay first, and then I bring up OBS or whatever stream you use. Yeah, they have a website. Oop. Dang it. Get me off the wall. Oh, that's interesting. I am locked up, but on the brake graph, I am not. Huh. Alright, let's go rip around Kansas for a little bit. I gotta check. Let's see, make sure nothing important has came in. Nope. I should email one of my bosses. I discovered that we switched like payroll systems at work recently, and it's not doing things correctly, and I'm missing money. So I had a fun conversation with them yesterday about that. Nice. What league are you racing in? And is it a broadcasted league? Alright. Oh shit, it's still not a... Oh yeah, I forgot. I have definitely messed with my brake settings since I did this last. Here we go. Oh geez, come on. Use the leg muscles. I also want to reset this. Okay. Oh, and I also learned about this. Apparently, I should not have linear mode on for my steering. So we got rid of that. Okay. Oh yeah. Since I know you stream. Oh yeah, for iOverlay. I learned when I first did it that whenever I would start a stream up, all of the stuff I had set up there would be gone, like the browser source that you put in. I guess I don't know if you use OBS, but I use OBS. So the source kept like changing. And I talked to iOverlay about it, and they said that the kind of the workaround is that you just launch iOverlay first, and then launch OBS, and I haven't had a problem since. So as long as you kind of do in that order, you won't have to like keep remaking your browser sources every time. And for your league, I was going to suggest if it's not broadcasted and your league has an interest in broadcasting it, like on YouTube with a commentator group and everything. I'm part of Virtual Group Network, which is like a larger, well, not larger, but they're a network organization on YouTube, and they've been looking for more leagues. We've added a couple more now. There's a Cup League. There's an ARCA League now, I think, besides the one that I do on Saturday for late models and street stocks and stuff like that. So if you want to check them out on, I think, oh yeah, actually, just Stream Elements just mentioned that. If you go to Virtual Grip Network's actual website, there's a way to like get in contact with them. But it's pretty fun. Soup's one of the broadcasters. He's got a lot of great, colorful commentary. He's hilarious. Like my favorite Soup quote is if you've got a guy that's kind of all over the track and blocking, and you know he's an old dude, he's from a slightly different era, I guess, but you know, and also to keep it PG for broadcasting, he'll say, "Oh, they're walking around like a jaywalking milkman." Cool. Yeah, and I think they actually do one of the other things. Like we have a lot of people that appreciate the broadcast. They do a really good job of including everybody, so it's not like one of those where they're only going to pay attention to the leaders. They look at everybody. They watch everybody. It's fun. They do a great job. Oh yeah, for sure. And he's got a lot of just great. I mean, I don't even know where he comes up with these things, but he's really good. Like I told him, and they like to interview drivers, so under caution they'll interview. If you're top 3, they interview people at the end of the race. And I told him one time I used to do research over in Eastern Europe and crawl around in caves, and he started calling me the caveman after that. So on my late model, I've got the caveman written on the front of it. Alright, well, not very fast in this car. I've not spent that much time with it. I don't really like how it's turning, though. Higher number, faster response, more twitchy. Lower overall steering ratio is a higher number. Okay. I think I want it a little bit lower. I think this is another track. This is like a trend in iRacing lately. It feels like you're generally faster running on the way at the top. I don't know if it's tire models or what. This guy's probably not very fast. Yeah, doesn't even show up on the leaderboard. Oh, this guy's second fast. Yeah, running up there is fast. I think I'm also going to try to figure out how to get a Discord. I guess I've started a Discord, but I'm trying, and actually I think Pack has joined it so far, but I'm trying to figure out the best way to invite people to it. I feel hesitant about just, like, I don't know how guys, like some of the bigger streamers that have a Discord just, like, linked on their thing, how they handle bots. Like, I don't have a moderation team or anything to handle people coming in there. But I do have a sweet, like, I've got it linked up so that it results my iRacing stuff to it. And I'm trying to figure out how to share, like, special. Oh, I have a website. I think there's. I don't think I have it listed on Twitch, but there is a Stream Elements thing for it when it might pop up at some point. But I think it's just like Dr. Jersey Racing under Google Sites or something like that. But trying to figure out where to put, like, events that are going on. So I'm gonna do, starting tomorrow, I start a 14-day qualifying session for I think it's called, like, Virtual to Reality TV Monday Madness or something like that. It's a tournament style iRacing ARCA car at Charlotte. So you get 14 days. You have a half an hour practice and then a 4-lap qualifying time for 14 days, and basically you get a shot once a day to try to put your fastest lap time down. And then top 30 cars out of that qualify for the race that happens May 26th, I think. And right now, last I saw, the pot was worth $2,500. So I only paid $25 to get in. And he said the top 30, like everybody that qualifies for the race, will get some money. So I assume maybe last place is like you get your money back, or whatever, which is whatever. Um, so as long as I can try to get in there, got some money coming in end of May, hopefully. And then I might find time to squeeze in the Indy 500 this weekend too. I've never done it, and I've ran a couple of the qualifying sessions for that. That car, that is stupid fast. 230 miles an hour, pretty much full throttle all the way around that track. Yeah, it's not a stick shift. Oh, jeez, that's rough transition. Okay, that's kind of interesting. So I still have the iRacing graph behind the overlay, and it does not seem like it translates to the same pressure I'm putting in this graph. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Come on. Give me that green flag. I want to go. I want to go fast. Oh, they're already wrecking in front. Okay, they didn't quite wreck. I thought it was going to happen, so I just got out of the way. Oh, that guy's going to wreck. Oh, please let me by you. Don't wreck into me. Oh, the chrome look on this car in front of me is pretty sweet. Oh, I just had a sweet idea. Since I'm sticking with this orange color scheme for all my stuff. So yeah, that guy's got code red, and it's like the Summer of Dew is like, you know, that's their marketing strat right now. This is making me nervous. I could do the is it the spark or the orange spark? That's what I should do. Oh shit! Oh shit! Nope, nope. You get a push now. So I think your little maneuver there. Oh, now you're gonna block me? Oh, you're gonna get another push. Don't make me. Ooh. Oh, am I hitting my clutch? I'm hitting my clutch a little bit apparently. Whoops. It's good to know. Holy crap, where'd that guy come from? What a run. Yeah, the older cars definitely look good. Like, I was actually... I don't know what car I was looking at, but I realized the other day how just, like, boxy these are. Like, they're so wide, there's so much body to them, and they're just... like fiber, like sheep, whatever the sheep. God, it's not sheet metal. Fiberglass, I guess. I don't know. Whatever the body is, you know, it's like mostly just empty space. Even to a degree, like the late models nowadays, there's so much extra body that doesn't need to be there. And, you know, I guess now that I think about it too, it's probably real estate. The more body you've got on the car, more sponsors you can put on there. I also don't like, I think it's this car, where they move the number. They move the number up. I do not like it at all. It looks weird. Ooh, that's the apron. I can't tell. Am I hitting the clutch? I didn't think I am. Is it clutching? Oh, my right front is not happy. Yeah, that's what I was just saying. The number placement is just ugly. Don't like it. And I'm sure I'm like a lot of the, I guess, like diehard or core NASCAR fans. I miss being able to tell what the car, like you could tell them apart. You know, you could tell the Dodge from the Chevy, from the Ford. Like you could tell them apart. They're all the same shit now. I think, I want to say earlier. Oh, okay, you really want that spot? All right. I thought I heard they're into talks again about adding another manufacturer to NASCAR. I could be wrong. I'm sure they've been talking about it for a while. Oh, we're 3 wide. Okay. Dang it. Yeah, the outside is just so much faster. It's just wild. I'm not a good outside lane racer. I like to be down on the bottom, but it's not fast. It would help if I stopped touching the apron. How many laps I got left? 36. So we're all kind of like, tire wear is definitely happening in these cars, and we're just, whenever the first caution happens, we're for sure everybody's going to go to the pits. Oh, that guy's got a good run. Dang it, I was going to crawl up there. Whoop. Oh, they're going to wreck. There they go. Oh, they're wrecking in front of me too. I didn't see those guys wrecking. I saw those ones up there. Just like parted the Red Sea right in front of me. Holy crap. Oh, this dude's running that 100-year Napa scheme is pretty sweet. Come on. Oh shit, that guy's coming down on him. Man, how are some of these people getting such a good run off of these corners? I'm just gonna send it here to try to get around this yellow cart. Whoop. Come on. There we go. Yeah, that wreck was wild. I don't even know how I missed the one that happened directly in front of me because I wasn't even watching it. Hey, hey, hey. Come on, Cole Red. You know I'm here. Must turn more. Oh, I'm gonna block you. I don't know. I'm surprised how many green flags we've had, green laps on this race. I don't know if this car can make it to the end without a tire change. I'm up 7 spots though. Heck yeah. Actually, it seems like since the tire wear is becoming a thing, this bottom line is acting just a bit faster. I'm definitely faster in the corners. I kind of get a good arc for the exit here. I usually throw, my main sponsor is actually I'm actually sponsored, but I don't get any money for it, but I'm sponsored by Luke Mansky Racing and Performance. So they're always on the hood of my cars, at least for my oval cars. This guy's catching up to me. And then I've got a buddy of mine that has a construction business. I just put his logo on. I've got this guy is fast. I'm part of a team in my league racing too called Loose Lugs, so I've got their logo on, and what else do I got on here? I think my league logo, I put my BRL logo on. I've got Track Racer because I'm technically an affiliate, although I've never made money, but what else do I got? I think that's about it. This guy's car is kind of sharp looking too. I like that. I've been reaching out to companies to sponsor me too, because everybody's dream would be to make some money on this. So I've been trying, gotten a lot of no's. What the? What got bleeped out? I guess I should change that. Holy Jesus. Did you guys get tires? Why are you so fast? Do you know something I don't? Because I'm faster than you in corner entry. Why am I slow in corner exit? I haven't noticed that anybody's gone in and pitted. Yeah, this guy's gonna get the run. No, not yet. Oh, he's got a run. Dude, you're giving me like no room. It's so rude. If you're gonna cut in front of me, you better have the speed to do it. Yeah, actually, in terms of sponsors too, the only reason, like, orange isn't even my favorite color. I made I think I started as like a Halloween themed car using, there's a distillery I like that's actually out of business now called Montana Distillery. And so they had this orange, they had a really cool looking logo, orange with the mountains and stuff. So I was like, let's do that, and I'll match the car to it. So I did that, and then I was like, man, the orange is kind of orange, black, and white's kind of sharp. So I just stuck with it. And now I definitely think I'm going to go make a orange spark. Dang, whatever the orange Mountain Dew's called, I'm definitely going to make a car that's that. It's going to be kind of cool for a summer car. Ooh, and make like a pitch black version too. That would be sweet. Me and this guy are just crossing over left and right on each other. Don't run me in the wall. Don't run me in the wall. Ooh, there's a good run. Come here. Do you want a little push through this backstretch? Ah. I don't try to be an aggressive driver, but I do. If I have the opportunity to give a nice little shove like that, it's kind of fun. Just getting their head a little bit, you know? Get them a little loose going in the next corner. It's a polite shove. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, he's gonna do it back. Come on, push me. There we go. Just don't do it in the corner, please. It's like, was it last week when we were at Dega? I had a guy yelling at me. He's like, why are you pushing me? And I'm like, dude, it's freaking Talladega. What do you mean? I'm actually surprised. We might go wire to wire with no cautions, no pit stops. And if we do, I think I will just stay out here on these tires and just see where I finish, because I don't really want to lose positions at this point under a green flag. Are you gonna hop in the late model session? Wait, how am I pulling away from? I guess this guy was in front of me. It's like, I don't think the car behind me is 1.2 seconds behind. He's like right there. Man, I cannot make this stick down here anymore. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Woohoo! I want to get that run off like they have. I'd like to get into the top 10, that'd be sweet. But I don't think my tires are agreeing with me. 12 laps to go. 11 laps to go. Oh, is somebody actually pitting? With 10 to go? Oh, it's a lap car. Okay, I was saying there's no way. It'd be wild. Shit. This is actually kind of crazy. 50 laps. Totally green so far. And no tire changes. Yeah, got 5 laps to go now. It'd be sweet if I can catch one or both of these. Top 10 would be really nice, but I don't think it's going to happen. Or these two can wreck, that'll help me out. Oh, it's gonna be too high, dang it. Yeah, they might still. They're getting antsy with it being at the end here. Dang, oh jeez, oh jeez. Holy crap. I don't know if I'm a fan of Kyle Busch. I don't know if I really follow anybody in NASCAR anymore. I was a big Junior fan, and I guess I'm still am a big Junior fan just because I love what he's doing for the sport of racing now that he's like, you know, he doesn't race full time, barely races at all, but he's doing a lot of great stewardship for the sport. So he's still kind of got a fan there. Dang it, I don't want to lose another position, but I kind of screwed up. And I just do not have the grip anymore. Watermelon Man. I'm trying to remember who I was rooting for earlier in the year when I was watching some of the races. Alright, well I'm still up 5 spots from where I started, so I'll take that. I don't put a lot of time in this car, so... Yeah, I did like Truex. I was definitely rooting for him. And I do like that small team there. I think that's pretty cool that they had some success. Even though I know they probably get a lot of money from Roush, but... Alright. Oh no, this one. Look at that. Gain in both directions. Safety and iRating up. Up to 2,800 now. Now I gotta get to 3. Yeah. Although I think Joey got a lot of hate just because of what he did. Like, I don't know, he was very temperamental when he first started in NASCAR, and I think that gave him some love and hate. But I mean, he's not a bad driver. I think he's pretty solid. So I don't know. I don't not I get I'm not a fan of him, but I guess I respect him. Like, he is a good driver. He just has some personality that doesn't jive with some people, so that's fine. Everybody's different, but I think he's a good driver. I mean, he's a three-time champ, so. All right, what do I want to do next? Oh, shoot. Well, now I'm trying to decide if I should actually run up to work or not. Let's see what time it's almost. Okay. Yeah. My thoughts on Larson. I think he's also a pretty solid racer. I feel like he should have. I don't know. I think his race style, like, he needs to change his race style a little bit. Like, I feel like he should be more dominant than he is. I don't know. I'm trying to remember who was the guy. There was I think one of the newer guys or one of the younger guys I was really rooting for in the beginning, like for Daytona. I haven't watched a lot of. I haven't actually watched a race in a little bit. I definitely don't like Denny. Like, I don't know what his something about just his personality. I'm not a huge Denny Hamlin fan. I think it was Bell. I was rooting for Christopher Bell. I think he's pretty good. He had like that 3 in a row win, which was pretty sweet and definitely hard to do. So I think I was rooting for Bell for a while in the beginning. I definitely don't like the Dillon brothers. Ty shouldn't even be in, or no, the Gibbs. Yeah, Ty Gibbs shouldn't even be racing right now. He should be back down to Xfinity or something. He's not good in Cup Series. I like Priest. Priest is pretty cool. I mean, especially being the modified background. Yeah, me too. I'm definitely like for my league racing. I'm trying to finish out this season. Hopefully, I'm second in points right now, but yeah, I'm gonna start going to a lot of local tracks soon. So my Saturdays are gonna be gone doing that. But it's local track racing. I think iRacing has helped it a bit, but a lot of local tracks struggle, and so I like to go and support them whenever I can. But I think unfortunately I should run into work because something failed, and I was gonna work remote tomorrow as well because I have to go to I have to go get my license renewed because it's expiring. um, so it'd probably just be best to go in today, get the work done, then I can just work remote tomorrow. But it's a good day overall. I think out of the 2 races, I increased both spots, so pretty happy with that. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'll be back. I'll probably race a little bit tomorrow, and then Saturday night, starting at 4:30 Mountain Time, is when I do my league racing. I start out with the street stock, and I do modified, and then I do late model. Um, so yeah, thanks for hanging out. Hope you have a good rest of your day. if I can get back early enough, I'll try to hop on later tonight. But I don't know. My fiance's also coming back from. She's been gone the last few days for a work trip, so be hanging out with her probably too. But yeah, thanks. Glad you like the content. Yeah, just trying to put fun stuff out there. Trying to get into the trying to do that iRating climb and also putting some of that funny, funny stuff. There's always funny stuff that happens in iRacing. So, but yeah, thanks again, hanging out. I'll see you next time.